going into the sports segment. Let's go ahead and begin, shall we? Wow, this is, right now, the beginning of baseball season. And as we are Niner fans, we're also San Francisco Giant fans. And Pete is a very dedicated super fan. He's at spring training earlier and got some good insights and so forth. Now, let's talk about the team, where it's heading. Pistol Pete, roll with me.
Well, they're looking good, especially after today. Their offense finally woke up.
Yes.
You know, they spoiled Colorado's home opener.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And Barry Zito pitched the game of his life today.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, he had
seriously,
to, or
a
else
shutout.
Or else they would have went to 0-4.
Wow.
Complete game shutout. Hasn't done that since he was on the Oakland A's.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, maybe he's back to his old form.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see because it's too early to tell, like you
Well,
said.
he's going to be one of the X factors because, I mean, he's our fifth guy on the starting rotation.
Yeah.
And today he only went because Vogelsong was hurt. And then Lincecum, he's going to be back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And Lincecum, Kane, and Bumgarner, they didn't look too good those first three games. But
No, they did not.
But now we're back on the right track. Barry Zito's put us on the right track now, and they have a lot of good guys on their team this year.
They do. They
You know?
have a lot of speed.
They're built for speed, yeah.
They just have to go ahead and have certain youngsters kind of come around with some hitting.
Yeah.
I mean, defensively, they're looking good. I like Brandon Crawford. I like Emmanuel Burris.
Yes.
These guys look like there's a lot of potential
And
right
Blanco.
now. Mm-hmm. So
Blanco's looking good out there. And we have an Angel in the outfield also,
that's right.
hitting leadoff.
Yeah, switch hitter.
Yep, Melky Cabrera, the milkman.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, we got the two mainstays, Buster Posey and
Well, Pablo's hitting third, so you have 1, 2, 3, have switch hitters hitting first, second, and third. I mean, there's hardly any other teams that are like that. And
I
our
agree.
team, and they're all fast.
Exactly.
And then Buster.
Yeah, we'll
You
see
know?
if he can recover from his broken leg, but
Yeah.
it's so early to tell because, I mean, with any severe injury like that, it's kind of tough to be 100% in such a short period of time, although he did miss the entire 2011 season.
Yeah.
So
The fans love him, though.
yeah,
You should have seen it in spring training. His first game back.
they were going crazy, huh?
Oh, they were
I
going
love him.
nuts. And it was his birthday on the same day, and we were all singing happy birthday to him.
Right.
It was so awesome. Buster is back.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, let's just go ahead and jump into it. What's your prediction on the Giants season? You think they're
Well,
going to
Arizona's going to give them a hard time,
Yeah.
you know. And then maybe the Rockies, too. And
Sure,
the Dodgers, I'm a little scared because, Magic Johnson just bought the Dodgers, so
Why won't he just
I don't
stay
know
in
what that's going to do to their
basketball?
team, but
Stay in basketball,
Yeah.
Magic.
yeah. But I'm glad the Dodgers are back because you got to have that rivalry, you
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah.
you don't want them to win, of course.
Oh, but I think you got to have that rivalry to have that media attention, especially with the Northern California against Southern California deal.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it's been for, several decades. Dodgers and Giants all
Yeah.
the way. So, who do you think's your MVP?
MVP, well, there's going to be a couple. It could be Melky Cabrera. It could be Pablo. It could be Buster.
Well, he said name one.
So the expectations for Pablo are very, very high this season, and I think he's going to come through. So I would have to go with Pablo,
Yeah.
And why is he called the Kung Fu?
Kung Fu
Panda.
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 Well,
Panda.
there's a story behind that, actually, a couple of years ago. Barry Zito gave him that nickname.
Okay.
Right when Kung Fu Panda came out.
The cartoon, right?
And it was just,
The movie.
it was Pablo's rookie year, and he just has that personality, and he's always moving around and joking around, and he's big,
And he's lost a lot of weight, too.
That's
man.
true. He used to be real chunky. So he's not
Like,
that much of a
not
kung fu
chunky,
He used
man.
panda.
to
He
look
was
like
big,
a panda,
dude.
like a fuzzy
Yeah.
teddy bear. Okay.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
he could pick it out there at third base, too, so he's lost some weight, and so this is going to be his year, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
This is his year. The Kung Fu Panda is finally
Because
awoken.
he can hit, but I mean, running was like.
Yeah, he
It's
Someone
like,
else
but
run for
just
me.
hit it out of the park, dude, and you're all good.
Exactly. Yeah. Home runs, you don't have to worry about speed.
Yeah, right.
You just have to
just
freaking
walk it home.
Yeah, lumber around the bases.
The Giants, the only thing they have to worry about this year is pretty much first base. They got a couple guys going. Buster even plays first base, but really right now it's between Brandon Belt
And Aubrey Huff,
but also Brett Pill is coming up there too. So
the youngsters.
Aubrey Huff and Brandon, they better do something quickly.
Huff, man, he's getting.
They're having a little slump right now.
Yeah.
So Huff, I think he's going to be the next guy traded. I don't know.
Yeah, he's getting a little old.
He's getting old.
I don't even think he has any trade.
I think
value now.
Is he 35?
He threw away his red thong way too early.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But Brandon Belt, the baby draft, he's here to stay, I think. And Brandon Crawford, this is going to be his year. I met his dad on the airplane on the way back from spring training, and so
cool.
he told me a lot of good stories about Brandon. And this year he's going to be able to focus a little bit better because now he's married. Beautiful, wife now. They've been together for 5 years.
Yeah, we have this married theme just after Freska brought her situation.
No, but it's good for him.
Sorry.
It's good for him. Good for Brandon Crawford.
I mean, look at the situation with Alex Smith. Last year, he got married and he was focused in, and look at the San Francisco 49ers go nearly to the Super Bowl. So getting married for some people is a good thing.
Yeah.
So
keeps him out of trouble.
Yeah.
His sex life stopped.
Sam.
And we forgot to talk about Brian Wilson, Fear the Beard.
Oh
Beard to
yeah.
beard,
What's
yeah.
Oh
going
my
on
God,
with
he
him?
is a freaking rock star, dude. I went to the A's and Giants game.
Oh yeah.
With my son. It took him to his first game. We were sitting in the front row. Actually, we were sitting about 7 rows back. But then, when we saw that he was going to come in the game and warm up in the bullpen, and me and Tyler went down to the front, took some pictures of Tyler with Fear the Beard walking right behind him.
No way.
Really?
Oh yeah, I got video of Fear the Beard just warming up in the bullpen.
He doesn't even have a name.
My son was so happy. Brian Wilson, B Weezy. That's his nickname right there. B
cute.
Weezy.
Yeah.
And I got the bobblehead.
That's cool.
Have you met him?
Am I a Giants fan or what?
Have
Come
you
on.
met him? Have you met him personally?
No.
What is his personality like that you heard? I heard
He's
he
like
was
the Charlie Sheen of baseball.
Kinda trippy, right?
Like Wild Thing. Remember the movie, the baseball
Yes,
movie,
yes.
and Wild
Yeah.
Thing came out. He's like a rock star.
Seems like a character.
Well, that's where Charlie Sheen got all that winning and stuff from him. So, because they hung out.
Winning?
And,
That's true.
Is
all
right?
that weird talk that Charlie Sheen was doing was actually from Brian Wilson. Because he has that
It's
same
not from
kind of
Stallion.
attitude.
Not from hanging out with you? It's not from hanging out with you.
Yeah, he was.
So let's go down the list. Who's the MVP for you guys on the Giants? Freska, let's go with you first.
I'm a Buster Posey fan, so I'm gonna just say Buster. I'm glad he's back.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And definitely, injuries are sometimes inevitable, and I'm just happy that he's back and that he's doing better, man.
Yeah. Same
I was
here.
so sad. I'm sure as all the Giants fans were like, what?
Yeah.
How can we not have him? Like that was devastating.
Just don't block the plate.
He's not going to do it this year.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to do it
He's
anymore.
being coached not to.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Sage, who's going to be your
I'm
MVP?
gonna go with Emmanuel Burris only because of his speed and defense.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay. So he's
mean-
just going to sneak up on everyone and just.
like a ninja.
If that's the
Alright.
case, if Burris is the MVP, the Giants are winning the World Series. Seriously.
That's
That
cool.
means everybody else is doing their job.
Yeah.
That's
you know?
right.
So you saying that's a good pick?
Oh, yeah, it's a great pick. I hope he is the MVP.
Nice.
Seriously.
Let's see it come true.
This would be his breakout year. Come
Right
on,
on.
let's go, Emmanuel.
Stallion, who's your MVP
I was
on the
gonna
Giants?
say Buster too, just because he was out all last year and he needs something to prove and he's pissed off.
Yeah.
And he's going for something.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And did you narrow down your MVP there, Pete? Because you had named up like 3 people.
I'm going to go with Milky Cabrera.
Oh, okay.
Hitting number 2 in the lineup. He had the best year of his career last year with Kansas City.
Yeah,
And we traded Jonathan Sanchez about time.
that's right.
And
Mr.
we got somebody good and worth something. And Melky Cabrera, he's going to bring it.
Yeah.
Him and Angel 1-2. I think they're going to do something real special this year, and it just makes everybody else on the lineup that much better. It's going to make Pablo that much better. He's going to see better pitches because Melky's going to be batting behind him, and hopefully, Buster, he's going to hit this year. So that means Huff better come through because he's going to get on. Buster, he's going to have a lot of opportunity with runners in scoring position.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you before mentioned Pablo. That's my MVP, Pablo Sandoval. So thank you guys for your predictions. And Giants, take it all the way this season.
Yes.
That's for damn
I
sure.
Yeah, go
I have
Giants.
I have a question. When is Heritage Night?
It is May 2nd, I believe, on a Wednesday.
Lock it down.
Yeah.
Lock it.
Can I say prediction
Filipino
for the World
heritage,
Series?
man.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your prediction.
Okay, in the American League, I think it's going to be Detroit.
Detroit.
Tigers
All right, we're going to rewind this
against
tape
the San Francisco Giants.
in about, 7 months.
Oh
and
man, you said tape.
Did you see what Detroit? Did you see what Detroit did to the Boston Red Sox?
When?
Just those last 3 games.
Oh,
I mean,
the past
Boston.
ones, yeah.
Those 3 last games. Detroit beat them by like almost 30 runs.
Well, this
in
way
those 3
too early in
games
the
and swept
season,
the Red
sir.
Sox. And so they're expected to take it in the American League.
Okay. And your National League
Yeah, Giants.
Giants. All right.
All the way.
Just want to make sure you're consistent with your predictions here. Excellent, guys. All right, moving on to our next sports segment. Why do you keep dropping your fucking
phone.
ass?
I'm gonna put it right here.
Oh my God.
Giants out here trying to win something. Yeah, we out here trying to win something. Giants out here trying to win something. We ain't got time for playing, I'm just saying, man, we out here trying to win something. You got your rally racks, so shake them. Your kids asleep, wake them. Orange October is coming, it's time to win. Yeah,